Hello, everyone. Welcome to Real Deal Clips Bahamas. To ensure that you don't miss any clips that yours truly release, please like, follow, and subscribe to Real Deal Clips Bahamas on YouTube. You can also follow me on Facebook. This is clip number 327. This is the case of could it be a statement of fact or insult or both? The coalition of idiots. Okay. You see, Fred Mitchells keep calling the COI the coalition of idiots, right? The word idiot means a stupid person. Now, what is the meaning of a stupid person? The word stupid means having or showing a great, not just a small, a great lack of intelligence or common sense. Now, is it warranted what Fred Mitchells calls the COI? Coalition of idiots? So, as I ran this through my filters, right, I'll show you what I found. Remember when Lincoln Bean and the COI called a rally, a protest in front of the House of Assembly? Less than 50 people showed up and they was out there rah. This was around the same time the indictment came down that said a sitting member of parliament was involved in this U.S. indictment. Topping the news, expanding on the Prime Minister's concern that those Bahamian officers indicted by U.S. prosecutors for allegedly helping to traffic cocaine in the United States may have been entrapped. The office of the Prime Minister last evening said not a word. That whole operation is concerning to me. Of course, on the face of it, it appeared to be an entrapment. Now, Prime Minister Davis. Now, I don't have no facts to back up my next statement. So, in this rare situation, very rare situation, I can use the word alleged because I don't have no facts, I don't have no files. I just analyzing this now. This is my opinion. It appears to me that you're trying to protect someone, and this someone can be a middleman between you and them fellas. You see, Mr. Davis, leopards don't change their spots. We're all creatures of habits, and when we form those habits, they are hard to break. Jomo Campbell tabled the bill that took away our sovereign wealth fund. He tabled it. Chester Cooper led the debate on the House floor. It passed. You took away our sovereign wealth fund. But notice something though. You were nowhere in sight. You were out of the country. But you are the man left holding the big bag. Yeah, the bag where you got over $20 billion. You the man in charge, Prime Minister and Minister of Finance. So Jomo played his role. Chester Cooper played his role. Both Jomo Campbell and Chester Cooper represent the middle man. Your name even on the record because you was out of the country. But you are the number one beneficiary of the repeal of the sovereign wealth fund that the Bahamian citizen had. You are the man in charge, and you answer to no one. Now, back to the previous statement. Could it be that you're protecting a middleman, allegedly? Because leopards don't change their spots. Because if the middleman starts singing only one name, he can sing, allegedly. Allegedly. Or there is no middleman. You trying to protect yourself, allegedly. I don't know. We don't know. You played possum, and from this clip, people will be able to tell that you played Lincoln Bean. But we, the Bahamian citizens, still want to know who this individual is. And everybody's saying Brad was supposed to announce who the sitting member was. He was going to come out and even talk about it, right? Now watch this. Watch this chess move now. They didn't beat up Lincoln Bean. They didn't be locking him and them up. They didn't stump them on the beach. Friend, you need to leave right now, sir. This guy fucked up. You bring that fucked up. You bring that They didn't push them off of the streets. They been around the COI, right? But all of a sudden, out of the blue now, out of the blue, the police officer, come to Lincoln and say, you and about 4 or 5 y'all, a couple of y'all, could come in the House of Assembly. What? What? Put down and for no reason. The Speaker of the House invited me in here. The Speaker of the House. That don't strike you as strange? That an officer, high ranking, would invite them into the House of Assembly. And when he get in the House of Assembly, the man create a big combustion. Do you know that if you go in there and you get out of order, they just arrest you and haul you out of the House of Assembly? You are a guest. You are a guest. You can't come in there and carry on bad. You get arrested. But notice they didn't arrest him. The sergeant of arms gave him and them room to do their thing. Why? Because he played into their plans. That was all the setup. And Lincoln Bean easy it. Just like a kid in a candy store. A man that thinks he deserves and craves attention. He took them up on that offer like it was his time has come. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Yeah. So he went in there, right? Think he doing something now. And he realized he being set up. And he took the bait. They invite him in there. He and them in there making a ruckus. Somehow now, he finds his way where the F&M is having exchange with the media in a private setting. A private setting. He interrupts the interview that was going on with the opposition and the media. Don't worry, there's somebody in this country. There's someone in this country. Putting on a show for Brand. I stand for the Bahamian people. That's all I'm here for. Stand for the Bahamian people. Alright? No, we know about your captain, Tony, and Bobo. No, that's you. Alright? That's you. Don't stand up and make us know I can finish it. Go ahead and finish it. You need to stand up for the Bahamian people. Alright? That's what you are. Corn artists at best. Alright? That's what you are. That's what you are. So that was I was worried. He interrupted the interview that was going on with the opposition and the media and having this big old back and forward with Michael Pentan. Oh man, he's striking his shoulders. He doing it big now. He eating him up. He think he's gaining momentum, not realizing that he has taken the bait. Do you realize to date, the Bahamian citizen still don't know, without a doubt, who the MP sitting member of parliament is that was involved in drug trafficking, alleged drug trafficking, according to the U.S. They ain't messing around. They don't come for you unless they got evidence. Them people tell you they got the file. Watch this. And the reason why they can tell you that is because they been watching you and them fellas for a long time. They was just stalling, like, when we gonna go after these fellas now? When we gonna get them? They were just waiting for the right opportunity. And watch this now. Brave Davis has still not told the people, told us who the sitting member of parliament is. Lincoln Bean was used as a decoy, as a distraction. Brave Davis outsmart Lincoln Bean. Brave Davis killed two birds with one stone. He created confusion for Michael Pintard. He never told us who the member of parliament was whose name was called as being involved in alleged drug smuggling by using Lincoln Bean. Now watch this chess move now. After they use Lincoln Bean to do the dirty work, right? They revert right back to their default setting, to push them around and tell them, come. You gotta go now. You done serve your purpose. Time for you to go. Watch the video. Okay, follow me carefully. Remember several months ago, I told you that Lincoln Bean is playing checkers and Brave Davis is playing chess. Watch me here. Several days before the whole scenario that happened at Parliament, Lincoln Bean was on Shanique Miller's show and Clint Watson's show talking about he doing a protest. He gonna go protest by the Parliament. And for the record, less than 50 people showed up for that protest. When Brave Davis got wind of that information, Brave Davis said to himself, licking his chops, saliva falling from both sides of his mouth, he said, I have found my donkey, my deflection, my diversion, and I will ride him. Could it be a statement of fact or insult or both? The coalition of idiots.